Okay, now that I've completed the game, let's run down everything that I wish I knew from the start. Here are 5 important tips that you need to know in your journey in the foggy town of Silent Hill. I will be talking about some minor spoilers here, so if you don't like to be spoiled, this is your one spoiler warning. Still here? Okay, then let's go. The game doesn't shy away in letting you know that there's a lot of things that you can destroy in the game. For instance, glasses. Almost every glass surface in the game can be shattered, especially if there are items enclosed in it. One good example are car windows and glass shielded cabinets, which you can see in almost every location in the game. The only thing you need is a melee weapon, which you'll get pretty early, so as soon as you get that wooden plank, smash every window and glass surface that you'll see. There might be a syringe waiting for you. That sounded better when I was thinking about it. Once you pick up the handgun, your instinct will tell you to A. Go scorched earth and go Rambo on every monsters in the game, and B. You're gonna need to shoot these monsters in the head. If you're playing Resident Evil, then yes, I will definitely agree with you. However, you're forgetting that you're on Silent Hill and ammo pickups are very limited. With that being said, you need a strategy to ensure that you use the least amount of ammo needed to defeat the enemy right in front of you. Now, listen carefully. Instead of aiming for their head, aim for their knees. Not only because mannequins, technically, don't have any heads, but shooting their knees will make them kneel, which gives you the opportunity to whack them and knock them off to the ground. On standard difficulty, most of the monsters only require 1 to 2 bullets to the knee to make them kneel, so doing this repeatedly is not only satisfying, but also helps you conserve those precious bullets for those pesky bosses. Choosing between using a health drink or a syringe is a very important decision you need to take very quickly. Especially in the higher difficulties, you need to conserve health supplies as these are finite resources within the game. In almost every situation, I tend to use a health drink more over a syringe as health drinks are more often to come by compared to syringes. I only use a syringe if my character is hot red, in which I intensely hold the triangle button and pray for their life. After you pick up the flashlight, you'll get your first encounter of the mannequins. These enemies are fast and can pack a serious kick, especially if you're only sporting your wooden plank. You poor bastard. These enemies are so fast that they can easily evade your melee weapon if you're just aimlessly swinging it. The best strategy for them is to use the knee strategy we talked about earlier in the video. And one very important detail that you need to know about these enemies is that the radio doesn't sense them if they're not moving. Yes, the one thing that lets you know that there's an enemy near you doesn't work on them. May God have mercy on your soul. Okay, speaking of being fast enough to evade, do not forget that James is also agile enough to evade enemy attacks. Provided, of course, the player who controls James is agile enough to respond to said enemy attack. Actually, in the latter part of the game, evading will play a key role to your survival. For example, in the Toluca prison, you'll encounter a different version of the mannequins who can climb and will attack you from above if you're not paying attention. However, if you listen close enough, you'll hear some audio cues when they're about to attack, and James will even sometimes look towards them, signaling that there's something that's about to drop on him. Almost all of the bosses in the game require precision timing when it comes to evading their attacks, which means knowing when to attack and evading the enemy's attack are both key parts of the game, so mastering them will definitely boost your survivability. So that's it. Those are the 5 tips that I can give to you to ensure that James will survive till the end. Do you have any other tips you think that I missed? Share them in the comment section, and if you find this video very helpful or just simply enjoy watching it, press the like button to show your support to the channel. For more videos like this, consider subscribing to the channel, and if you want to watch my review of Metaphor Fantasio, press the video that you see on your screen right